That's right, and welcome back to a brand new reaction video. Today, we are going to go ahead and react to the worst shoujo romance manga I've ever read by Just XZ. This was uploaded like 9 months ago. I kind of got curious once it like popped up in my recommended. I want to say I saved this like freaking several months ago, probably when it was freshly uploaded, but didn't really get the chance to actually watch it until now. So now I'm doing it out of curiosity. So if you guys are into that, grab a drink. Damn near done with my coffee, but you know, grab a drink, get you a snack, get you whatever, and let's get into it.
Alright, so I read Hapupu, and I absolutely
Wait, it's called Hapupu? No way.
120% want to jump off a bridge. Reading this was like having a pair of donkey balls all over my face. It was a
Reading this was like a pair of donkey balls. Oh, like damn, he just got. Oh, he felt like he got teabagged. Ooh, damn.
atrocious, flabbergasting, and straight up appalling. And in the most sincere way, it was like watching a girl being abused by her boyfriend.
Damn!
Oh wait,
Damn!
that does happen. Not only is the main male lead an absolute horny nerdy criminal, but the main female lead is 100.
Wait a minute, what the fuck did that say? Hold up. You are my slave, you have to listen to everything I say.
Lead
Bitch,
an absolute horny
why?
nerdy criminal.
Bitch, that's just giving me generational PTSD. Actual fuck.
But the main female lead is 100% buffoon certified for every action that this Jeffrey Dahmer
Oh my god,
lookalike
dude.
does. This brainless Oompa Loompa manages to follow along and be his equal. Science. Everyone else in this manga is as bad as the Steven Seagal movie. There's a rapist, a vagina spreader, man shoulders, dumb, dumber, stepbro, Mr. and Mrs. Affair, and the Gremlins.
Mr. and Mrs. Affair and the Gremlins. They kind of do look like Gremlins. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh.
Hell, the only great character is a kid named, Bobby. The only person that doesn't do anything dumb is a kid.
Bobby?
Now you may be asking, if you hate it so much, why would you read it? Well, a lot of you suggested that this was the worst shoujo romance manga, and I applaud you guys for actually reading it. Meanwhile, I was losing brain cells, and wanted nothing more but to jump.
I have the feeling that my brain would probably leak out of my ears if I were to actually sit down and read it. Do you guys want me to read this shit? I would not mind reading this shit. Maybe I'll do like 10 chapters. I don't know if I'd be able to last. We'll see.
In front of a moving Prius to forget about all this, because Hot Gimmick is a hot mess. So the first chapter is more of an introduction to the characters. We are introduced to Hatsumi Narita, the MC, her little sister Akane Narita, horny big brother Shinogu Narita, and the criminals Ryoki Stupid Bana and the dingus Odikaka. And the story officially begins when Ryoki catches Hatsumi with a
pregnant. Wait a minute. Whoa. Girl, that's a crazy way to start a manga.
Pregnancy test. Now you may be thinking, oh my goodness, it's 16 and pregnant all over again. But luckily it's not for her, but for her little sister Akane, which is worse, 14 and pregnant. This dumb chucklefuck is every father's nightmare. And so Hatsumi explains that it's for her little sister and that it's most likely a fossil.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope it's fake too. Oh,
alarm. She could have just said it's for her mom. Think, Hatsumi, think. But she still begs Ryoki to stay quiet about this. Now why exactly does this oversized Q-tip need to stay quiet? Well, it's simple. They both live in a company housing complex, meaning it's an apartment building, and all employees of the company live in them along with their families. I could imagine the suicide rates. And Ryoki's pretty much baby prince charming goo goo gaga. Daddy's money wipes my butthole. Because his father is an executive director of that company. Therefore, his man shoulder's mother has so much power over the building. And to top it off, she loves to gossip. In other words, she's a walking telenovela. So if Ryoki struts in and says, "Mommy, Hatsumi sister is pregnant," she would tell everyone in the building. So if people found out that one of the Narita girls has
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I could feel my brain melting right now. Oh my gosh, dude.
been getting swiped sweet by peepees and balls, they might relocate her family to a poopy area
Anyway, I'm only 3 minutes into this video. I'm only 3 minutes in and my brain hurts.
or
Really
fire
bad.
Hatsumi's father. So Ryoki agrees to keep quiet about this, but under one condition: Hatsumi must become his slave, as Michael Jordan would say.
Stop it. Get some help.
And
For real.
like every offender, Ryoki pulls out his trump card. Grabo tatas. So Hatsumi pushes his yaoi hands away, but
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did he say?
pulls out his trump card. Grabo tatas.
How big are you? What? Oh no.
So
he did
Hatsumi
not
pushes
just-
his yaoi hands
I
away,
know
but
damn
Ryoki
well he
threatens
did not. I know damn well he did not just stab this man. Stab him! Stab him!
to pull 6'9" and snitch about the pregnancy test. And like a hentai villain, he continues to assault her. But luckily they're interrupted when Hatsumi's childhood friend Azusa Odigata makes his presence known. And from here on out is battle of the smallest peepees, as these two boys fight over an innocent lady. Run away, Hatsumi, run away from Japan.
Right, run, get a restraining order, send them to jail, prison, I don't care, but what the fuck?
So why exactly does Richard want a slave? Well, he's never had one. He may be Japanese, but the colonizer genes are running in his veins. And what's infuriating is that he wants Hatsumi to be his slave, all for the sake of learning how to sex and
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Why? I want you to be my slave so you can learn how to fuck. Jail.
practicing his moves
Yeah.
on her, like the John F. Kennedy and the nerve thrust. But if you ask me, he should be practicing how to hold his soap bar firmly, because baby Prince Charming is going to become Booty Prince Charming in prison. So Hatsumi agrees to be Ryoki's slave in order to keep his mouth shut. But in reality, she wants no part of him, because her heart belongs to Azusa, her childhood friend who is not only a male model, but very kind to her. So throughout the first few
Aw.
chapters, she is getting closer
that's
to
sweet, but holy
Azusa,
shit.
while being Ryoki's slave. For every time she talks to Azusa, Ryoki calls her stupid. For every time she smiles for Azusa, Ryoki beats her. For every time she gets closer to Azusa, Ryoki tries to get his pee-pee wet.
I cannot. He is literally trying to brainwash her through abuse. And I don't know, man. Oh gosh. He fucking send this motherfucker to the gulag.
For someone who goes to an elite school, he sure has the IQ of a shit stain. And at one point in the story, when Ryoki is trying to clap Hatsumi's cheeks, his tutor walks in on
Why,
them. Embarrassed,
nigga?
Ryoki tells Hatsumi to go home. Later that same day, the tutor lady has a talk with Hatsumi,
No, that lady should have pulled up with a fucking gun and shot his ass. That's what the fuck she should have done.
asking her what her relationship with Ryoki is. And it's at this point that she admits that she's been giving Ryoki the Gagak 3000. You imbecile man-hands pedophile. You are an adult. Why are you balls deep in a relationship?
Oh, he's a grown ass man. Okay, I was wondering how old this motherfucker was. Oh my god. Listen, Alcatraz, send this motherfucker to the Madagascar and nuke it. Fuck that guy.
With a
Oh my
kid.
gosh, this
Somebody
guy.
come get EDP's knees. Anyhow,
Yes.
Hatsumi eventually admits that Ryoki and her have been getting freaky. Why? I don't know. I seriously don't know. Trying to crack her logic here is like cracking the Zodiac Killer's riddles. It's impossible. Hatsumi, just be smart and call the cops, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops. Keep in mind, we find out that her sister is not pregnant, but she's still in this predicament because Ryoki is a little horny puta. C-O-N-S-E-N-T. You drizzling fuck nugget.
I gotta. Oh god. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Don't go any further.
Oh shit! Damn it. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause because I need a snack. I need to eat something. I'm losing my fucking mind.
Son of
God
a.
damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got some pizza and I got a granola bar. All right, let's get this shit over with.
And throughout the story, she continues to do what Ryoka demands, but against her will, even though she's dating Azusa. What can I say? Japan really knows how to romance. And while her relationship with Azusa looks ideal, with him being respectful to her, kind, and showering her with love, something about him, besides his fashion style, is completely off. So Azusa is going out with Hatsumi. That's great, right? Well, it is until he starts doing things that Ted Bundy, O.J. Simpson, and a cuckold would do. For example, he invites Hatsumi to a club, then pressures her into drinking alcohol, specifically a drink that he himself
God damn it. Why? For what? For what? See, this just goes to show me that this man can't get bitches. Because if you got a drug a bitch, then you definitely don't get bitches. Like,
chooses. And it's not your normal alcohol drink, but it's spiked. And for those of you that don't know what that means, a dingus is planning on drugging her. And for good luck, this gravy penis gives her the kiss of a sex offender. With his crusty chopped up lips. He gives it to Hatsumi and she drinks it. A few minutes later, she starts to feel drowsy and spacey. But luckily her big brother who works there catches her and sends her home. A dingus, you truly are a mastermind of a generation. After she leaves, he then says, "Next time I won't let you escape, Hatsumi." You can just tell this man has an evil lair with Hatsumi's face on the wall. I can visualize this goober rubbing his hands together at 2 a.m. saying,
"All according to plan."
I'm sorry, that was. I'm sorry, bro. What the fuck?
few days later,
Oh my god, this character makes me sick, but that. Sorry, that reference is funny.
Azusa invites Hatsumi to his studio, and Hatsumi arrives with Geioki. She then enters the room and sees Azusa's friends. And at first they seem friendly, until they begin to touch Hatsumi inappropriately, and then attempt to
Oh, hell no! Are they gonna try to. Oh my god, no. No. No! No! No, it's not going there, is it? I'm fucking serious. Hey.
drug her.
God.
Hatsumi, feeling uncomfortable, begs to know Azusa's whereabouts. And just like Bruce Jenner, a dingus reveals his true self. He snaps his fingers and summons more of his hooligans, and completely disregards Hatsumi as a human being. Even when she's begging to know what's going on, Azusa finally admits why he's doing this. Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get stupid in here. And that's because his mother had an affair with Hatsumi's father, which ultimately led to her demise. She obliterated herself to the Shadow Realm.
So you're gonna take it? So you're gonna take it out on my daughter who had nothing to do with it? Wow. 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 Get a fucking life.
In other words, all this is happening because his mom was a hoe. Which I can see wanting revenge, but at least go for her father. And honestly, he should be mad at his mom for
Right, go for the man for fucking your mom, dumbass.
spreading those legs like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. You imbecile Nigel Cut nincompoop. That is your childhood friend. What in the Japanese name are you smoking? I've seen scraps of paper with a higher IQ than Azusa. So
Your dad was fucking my mom, so I'm gonna rape you.
those
Fuck.
minions continue to have their way with Hatsumi, all while filming the whole altercation. Ah yes, evidence to show to the cops. And before
Right.
things get worse, Ryoki does the John Wick takedown and threatens to fight back. And before we get battle of the sex offenders, Azusa's modeling agent opens the door and stops everything. And what happens next will leave you more disappointed than the Percy Jackson movies. Now in a normal scenario, anyone in their right mind would call the cops, right? Well, this dum-dum chooses to keep this a secret. Now you may be asking,
Punch the bitch in the face. This is the one time where you get to hit women, right? Punch her right in the fucking face. Fuck this bitch.
is her idiot brain getting fucked by stupid? Yup, she's taking his nuts. Not only is this man a rapey, crazy villain, but his fashion style alone should give him an extra 20 years in prison. Anyway, in the aftermath, Hatsumi and Ryoki choose to go home. when they should have just chosen to go to the police station. Hatsumi then begins to cry as everything she thought she knew was a lie. Annoyed, Ryoki yells at her and goes in for a smooch. You stupid doo-doo brain.
And nobody is taking her feelings into consideration. She's literally being abused by everyone. Oh my fucking gosh. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? I don't understand. What's wrong with you?
Stop pulling a Bill Clinton. She just had her heart broken, was sexually assaulted, drugged, betrayed by her significant other, and film. Just look at the way he's holding her. That is, without a doubt, the national fuckboy grab.
And I agree. I agree. It's just abuse porn. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
After the incident, Hatsumi begins to grow closer to Ryoki, and eventually she graduates from slave to girlfriend, as Ryoki blesses her with the power to become his girl, so now he can practice all those crazy sex moves he saw on Anal Party 3. Ay ay ay, you horny chupacabra. And the worst part is, Hatsumi falls in love with Geyoki Tachi Fucktard.
Why?
Dear Lord, bless this dum-dum for being a dum-dum. He physically hurts her, orders her around, and tries to clap her cheeks every chance he gets. And yet, Hatsumi wants him.
Oh, so basically the same shit that y'all were doing when she was a slave, right?
Must be Stevie Wonder because I just can't see the appeal. So Ryoki and Hatsumi start going out. And while that happens, Shinobu and Azusa are investigating the affairs of his mother, as Shinobu believes that Hatsumi's father is not a homewrecker. So Dingus did all sorts of illegal things to the wrong person. Even Dr. Doofenshmirtz would never make such a mistake. Idiot! And not only does Shinobu want to find out the truth, but he also wants to reverse his adoption, as we find out that he's not related to Hatsumi or Akane. He's just their adopted brother, but both girls don't know anything about that. He simply wants to do this because he is in love with Hatsumi. Oh yes, horny big brother just can't give up that hot pussy. Alabama would be
Fuck. I want to kill myself.
proud. Eventually, Hatsumi finds out that Shinobu isn't her real brother, and horny big brother Shinobu confesses to loving her. So now, even though she is in a relationship, she must choose between Ryoki, who's built like Jeffrey Dahmer, and her adopted brother, who is willing to leave the only family he has for that stepsis vagina. Truly a choice that requires the strongest wills.
What publisher approved of this shit? Ending. Yeah, I bet. This whole manga was shit.
So, during this time of confusion for Hatsumi, it comes to light that the person who had an affair with Azusa's mother was none other than baby Prince Charming's father. Oh my god, what a twist. Oh my god! No, it was actually really obvious. Hatsumi just happens to find a picture of the two and confronts Ryoki. Ryoki then tells her it doesn't matter if he knew about it, as it's none of their business. Oh yeah, because her father taking the blame and the heat is none of her business. Boyfriend of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling betrayed by him, she runs away and goes back to horny big brother Shinobu. In a nutshell, reading this has been like watching a three-way game of ping pong, and Hatsumi is the pawn. Angered by her leaving, Ryoki marches to his parents' house to snitch on his dad. Let's go, baby! And on the other side of things, Shinobu and Hatsumi are getting a little too comfy as they hold each other, even though Shinobu is initiating everything. Keep in mind, she's a minor and he's an adult. Horny big brother Shinobu's pheromones are so strong that he starts emitting it, and it travels at the speed of light, piercing Ryoki in the heart.
Hey, woman.
That's what I'm talking about, baby! Turns out, he's just sick. So Hatsumi crawls back to him, but she sees him with another girl, and so she goes back to horny big brother and kisses him out of jealousy.
happens 3 chapters before the story ends. Yeah, who wrote this, Brad? Like, I would like to have a conversation with them.
And it gets resolved in the next chapter. And the story finally comes to a closing with the abuser and the abusee dating in their last year of high school. Boo, nasty boo. And we get this lovely panel of him ordering her to marry him. It's never too late to leave Japan, Hatsumi, or accidentally push him down the stairs. I can't believe this was.
Well, thank you for saving me 20 hours. Oh my god. That's crazy. I remember these covers. I remember these. I think this is like really, really old, but I never read them because I for some reason, I was just like, nah. Yeah, according to Google, Hot Girl Gimmick was written back in December 2000. Yeah, we probably should have left it there. Thank you very much. The fuck kind of shit was this?
Was actually published and made into a movie. And the most
Oh my
infuriating
God,
thing
are you
is that
serious?
Hatsumi has so much little love for herself. For example, around chapter 30 or so, Ryoki finds Hatsumi with her brother and Azusa, and he straight up slaps her. All because she doesn't answer his phone calls. And his parents are there and they laugh it off. Oh, classic Ryoki. Oh, classic degenerates. And somehow Hatsumi believes she deserved that. Hatsumi, no, get in a GMC and run him over. And throughout the whole story, his whole plan was basically to sleep with Hatsumi. In the beginning, middle, and even ending. That was his goal all along. Also, her body language just breaks me. Every time Ryoki yells at her, she raises her arms up and faces away from him. It's basically a defensive stance from all the abuse. Little bitch. In conclusion,
What the fuck?
I'm trying to say is, Gimmick, his booty cheeks bad.
Fucking agree. Anywho. So yeah, that was pretty fucking shit. I feel bad for the guy who had to read all that. At least you, survived the brain leak, I guess. Golly, yeah, don't read that shit. Don't read it. Why is this shit on Netflix? Who the fuck approved of this? Y'all thought this shit, you thought this shit was cute? It's not cute. Anywho, yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, be careful out there. I don't know. There probably are people who act like this in real life. I don't know. Shit. But so yeah, just be careful who you get in a relationship with. I don't know. Also, be careful with what you read because stupid shit like this gets Netflix series, and there could be other things that could be supported. Golly. Anywho. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. We just reached 81 subscribers, which is amazing. We're trying to get to 100, so go ahead and just keep on subscribing and shit. Share this video. If you think it's funny, comment. Let me know what else you want me to react to, and we'll see. I'll add it up into my playlist and everything like that, so just let me know down below. I am coming out with some projects soon on the main channel, so be on the lookout for that. Go ahead and try to boost that channel up to like 200, just to fucking up. Try to get that channel up to 200 subscribers for me if you'd like, because I'm definitely gonna start posting more long form videos, more commentary, more video essay type videos over there. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. Coming soon. Gonna be excited for this little thing coming out soon. So yeah, and of course, have a wonderful afternoon, day, or evening, and shalom.